We got a new subscriber. Oh, yeah. All right. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen of the internet and everyone in between, to some more OSTRIV. Here we are. Here's our little town from before. We still have people kind of pissed off about food variety, but we are building a farm, it looks like, and then 3 more houses and a smeltery. So it's all coming back to me now. Okay. So we want to get our farm done. Absolutely. And we definitely need more population. So these houses coming in after that are going to be very important. Market stalls up here. Selling anything? We are indeed. Got our little cemetery out here. So we'll be able to start farming next year. Will be good. I mean, if these guys move out, these guys, I mean, they are rich. 111 wealth. If they move out, then that's unfortunate, but there will be new families to move in. What's up, Ninja? How you doing, buddy? I am the honored one. What's that mean?
No, I was here first.
Were you? You're just sitting in chat with me, you stupid ass.
Okay, fine. I'll load the stream.
Yeah. See, now that's better. Now you can be second. I'm doing all right, man. Doing all right. Had a rough couple of days. I was pretty pissed off the last couple of days for personal reasons, so I'm not gonna get into that shit on stream. But suffice it to say, I had plans to stream the last couple of days. It just fell through because I got pissed off, and I didn't feel like it. Best that I didn't.
FTW.
Alright, so now things down a little bit. Let's plan out our farmland here. Gojo reference. What? Gotta enlighten me on what the hell Gojo is now. Let's see. Now you started something here. Are we planning on making more housing around here? I think probably, so start our farmland. We could bring it all the way over here, but they'd have to travel pretty far. You know, not really. I don't know if they're going to be working or not. To be honest. We're just going to hope that they are, because old boy didn't really have time to mess with me. The other day. Like fairly small farmlands here, actually. $20 by $30. Because you can go up to $50 by $50, but man, it just seems like there's no real reason. Because you end up having way too much stuff going on. Here, 20 by 30. We'll just keep that idea here. Occupied. A little more. Here we go. 21 by 30, but that's okay. Live with it. Jujutsu Kaisen. No, I do enjoy myself anime, but I have not heard of that one. So, what I want to do with the farm is get the proper crops to basically feed our livestock and get ourselves some wheat. So, wheat and buckwheat. We need buckwheat. We will need barley later, but much later. Sunflowers would be nice, but it's not necessary. Flax would be good for chickens. Buckwheat's good. Potato's good generally. So wheat, potato, and buckwheat would be these three. I think we'll start there. Once we get a manager in here, we can do crop rotations, which we definitely need to do. Yeah. So wheat, buckwheat, and potato. And we need one fallow because we're going to suck up all the nutrients with these three. I love the way that they did the farming system here. So this one we're going to rotate and do buckwheat, potato, fallow field, and then wheat. Here we'll have potato, fallow, wheat, and buckwheat. So we're always going to have, excuse me, we're not always going to have a fallow field for our cattle and our sheep and stuff. We are going to rotate the crops like this and keep the soil fresh and nutritious for the crops. Small fields, we don't need anything crazy because we'll just end up having way too much stuff. And I think now would be a good time for a trading post. We could do a trading dock or a trading post. I think trading post will be smarter to start with. We can just kind of settle this guy in right here. I don't know what we would do with this little triangle area there. All about space management, this game. I think right here would be good. No. Maybe just tuck it in here. Be okay, maybe. Tuck it in there. That way we can bring in things that we need, like animals, and then we can outsource things that we have an excess of. It would be nice to do. I think I'll do two more fields. Reason is I want to do sunflowers and really just sunflowers right now. I'm gonna make these active. These two, you would only really want sunflower and hemp. Sunflower takes all of this nutrient, about half of the green. We could do hemp and flax both here, actually. One more field. Put it out here. What's your favorite anime, Ninja? Sunflower. Aloe. We might as well make these active as well. So this is going to force our hand a little bit here. We're going to need a lot more granary space. These are not going to, we only have a little bit of space left here. Garlic, good. And so we're going to need a lot more granary space. We're going to need the sunflower seed oil workshop. Makes oil from sunflower seeds. May as well plop that down in here somewhere. Nice if it would fit in here. Just kind of, but it's not going to. Oh, it will. It will barely. Look at this. We can squeeze it right there. And I think we will. I think that's going to be fine. Hitman Reborn. Stream schedule for today is we're going to stream OSTRIV for a little bit, however long that is. We're sick of it, I guess, and then we're going to switch over. We'll end the stream and then switch it to Helldivers 2. They've had a lot of new content lately. The new chat command that I put in here. Was it? Clip. There we go. So you can do clip, exclamation mark clip, and then space, and then a number between, oh, max is 60 seconds. So anywhere from 10 seconds to 60 seconds or whatever. If you just do clip, it'll do 30 seconds. Put that in there later. I might have infectious here, influenced gaming, but I don't know. He's neck deep in code right now, and he doesn't seem to be letting off of it. So that's actually why I'm on OSTRIV right now. I didn't want to pressure him to stop doing what he's doing. Play Helldivers with me right now. Got a new family moving in. Here they come. The Streletsky family. Oleski Streletsky and Varvara. Are we still? Oh, we have two pupils now. The teacher's kid and then somebody else's kid. The Lebedianets family. Maybe 10 years old is the minimum for that. I don't know. When another family moved in, good. The Bari family. Yeah, they do. They do. But we can slow things down and really zoom in here a little bit. To me, they look Amish, but this is supposed to be set in, 1600s. I'm sorry, 1700s, 16th century Eastern Europe. Or 18th century, I'm sorry. Okay, now I've thrown myself all off there. Whatever it is 1700. So I'm 1723. We see up here. But the Amish here in the U.S. still live like this. Like this is their normal existence, What's the city's entertainment? Right now, nothing. They can go to the chapel, but that's about it. They can't really, there's really no entertainment going on here. We have our education, our primary school. We have a barber surgery that we can build later. We've got a tavern that we can build. Here's the tavern. I know it's not in production because it just sells things, but for the tavern you have to have 200 population minimum. So they just play with sticks outside. It's fine. Fine. All right, we need granaries. So a couple more smaller granaries. We need one. We'll put two of them right next to the farm, actually, like so. One of those up a little bit. Because we're definitely going to need the space. Love. They're way over full of firewood. have their warehouse. Yes. They're storing 2,000 firewood. We're just making way too much firewood, basically. It's fine. No, unfortunately, it's just a colony management sim, kind of like Banished was back in the day. In my view, it's already way better than Banished, and it's still an alpha stage, but no, there's no, like, you know, invading villages or anything like that. Pretty relaxed, you know, it's pretty calm. Nice, it's a nice break from Helldivers, you know, when everything is just going ballistic all the time. I love how each piece of this house goes up. You have to put each piece of wood up for the frame. Very nice. Very cathartic. That guy going. Doing, bro. Oh, he's getting rocks. Okay, good job. Good job, Mr. Shermet. I thought you were the teacher. Dad's the teacher. Yakiv's son is... Okay. He's the stoneworker guy. Stone gatherer. I like it. So, the Sheramet family has, you know, reproductive age children. We definitely need more and more houses all over the place, basically, because they definitely need to be able to marry and, yeah, they need to be able to marry and kind of continue their lineage here. Get some more houses queued up here. So we're in January 1724. Do the kids skate? No. Nobody skates on the ice. That would be good, though, if they made the little ice rink out here. They just started swirling around. That would be cool. Oh, man. All right. We have a warehouse, or we have a granary going in. Next is going to be our trading post. Probably about out of iron. Really want to open that. Yeah, we have no iron. So once we're out of nails, we can't build anything else. We absolutely have to get that trading post up because this, our smeltery needs what? Well, it just needs stone. So we'll actually put that, I'm gonna put that in the front. We have a guy collecting stone now. He's got 2,000 stone. So we can make this smeltery now. That was the only problem holding us back. Got a guy bringing over the stone. And then we can make our own iron, and we won't have to worry about the trading post for a little while, so we'll move that to the end of the list here. Yeah, you're running out of iron. Iron left 178, so where's the iron at? Be in the smithy. Where's the smithy? So they're just hoarding all the iron, which they should. And we've got 1,000 iron ore now, so we've got people working out here. Look at this. Got people working out here now. Couple guys. Oh. They just go in the tunnel and use the pickaxes. Something. We delivered something. Here come the workers. There we go. Get in there. Get us some iron ore. They just disappear in there, huh? Okay. All resources collected. We got 3 builders on the case here. We'll just we'll check it out because I haven't seen one of these build before. This is one of the new buildings for this patch. Before, you couldn't make your own iron. You couldn't mine iron ore. You couldn't do anything. So you just had to trade for it. Why they have this little rock bridge going outside. I mean, it was there. I tried to put it over here and it said it was too, the water was too wide here. So it had to go here where it could, I guess, touch the other side. I don't know why. But they have to bring every piece of wood, every stone. It's just really nice how the dude programmed this stuff to build, you know. Feed things along here. Oh, we should have seen. Okay. We on season. Don't want January, February, November, December, but we want 5 hired on the on season, 1. But we need, see, we have 27 open vacancies, which is the farm. And we need workers for the farm, so we just kicked over into March. Here they go. Look at that. They are on the case here. Slow it down. They just kind of walk. There's really no animation to the planting, but they are planting things. Well, there aren't any entertainment spots. There's nothing. There's decoration. They like benches. They like, you know, going to the market and sitting down and hanging out. So I got benches all over the place. Like I said, the only real entertainment building is the tavern, and you have to have 200 population to even to utilize it. So it's pointless to build it right now. We only have 56 population currently. That's a good point, you know. I didn't really think about entertainment. And it's really lacking entertainment for your population. I mean, they don't want it at the moment. At some point, when the population gets big enough, this chapel's not going to do it. And they're going to want the actual church, which is much bigger. And they will want... Where is the tavern, dude? Oh, it's in House Tavern, okay. Serves drinks to tired citizens, yeah. So then you have to have alcohol production. Where's your horses and carriages? That's kind of a later game thing as well. You get you have to get leather production going, which you need cows for that. So you need a cow shed, which I do want to build one of those. I want to get some cattle in. You need cows. Then you need a slaughterhouse to slaughter the cattle. And then you need a tannery to tan the hides and make leather. Then you can build saddles out of that leather and some metal parts. And then you get a where is it? A stable for the horses. And you got to buy the horses in from somewhere else. Then you got to shoe the horses. And so it's like this whole long ass production line that you got to do to even begin to have horses and carriages. And then you can build your wagon shed. And then you build the wagons, hook the horses up to it, and then you can, it's absolutely crazy. Oh, you know what? We don't have fishing going on. We definitely need fishing going on. Let's put this out here. Yeah, we need this to happen. Like right away. Right away. I forgot about the fishing. Gonna be honest with you, I forgot all about it. Fishery there. Okay, let's check out our smeltery here. It's coming together nicely. Look at that. Almost done building it. Oh, we've got a little water mill, water wheel going on here, I guess, to power it. A child has been born to the Tashnik family. Nice. Back over here and check these guys out. They're almost done. And it's break time. Of course, it's break time. Yeah. All right. You switch the vape batteries out there, or we weren't going to have much more nicotine. Can't have that. No. Nice little relaxing game like OSTRIV, man. You gotta have your drink ready. You gotta have your nicotine. You're just chilling out, man. Having a good time. Get things back along here and watch these guys put it together. Building stuff back here. Very intricate structure. This is brand new to this patch, so with each new building that the developer adds in, it gets a little more intricate because there's more and more late game structures going on. All right, we're making, I think we're kind of doing okay. Let's bring up the house rent a little bit. It's just mesmerizing watching these guys build the structures, man. I don't know what it is. It's just Chef's kiss, man. That's all it is. That's all I know. We're in May. Oh, look at our crops. Our crops are growing very nicely. We need that oil workshop pretty soon. I think we're going to bring that up ahead of the boatyard and fishing dock. Yeah, but they got planted very nicely. Growing nice. We got our wheat. We got our buckwheat. Sunflowers, obviously. Got our hemp, flax, and our potatoes. Very, very nice. Oh, smeltery is completed. Okay, let's slow things down a little bit here. They'll collect 1,000 iron ore and 1,000 charcoal, and they will make iron. Let's do it. Monsoon whale, oi! What? Why are you hiding? Why am I hiding? Am I hiding? What am I hiding from? Where am I? Where did I go? What did I do? Don't know. Having a hard time keeping enough workers, so bring this down to two build, 2 constructors, and then we can hopefully have a guy moving out here to the smelter. We definitely need that to happen sooner rather than later. We're almost out of iron, and you know, pretty important. Monsoon Whale, let me in the channel. Who is Monsoon Whale? What? Oh, is that Legacy? Who is that? We're gonna find out. Hello? Oh, it is Legacy. Like who the hell is Monsoon Whale, man? That's...
Brother, I went on YouTube. You didn't respond. I went on Buffer Zone. You didn't respond. And then I had to go on Rumble and make an account.
Nice. All right, question. Did you use my referral link to make your account?
On what?
Rumble.
On Rumble? No.
Yeah. Of course not.
I guess
See?
I can make a new one. Okay. I don't actually go by Monsoon Whale.
You don't? Oh. That's a shock to me. I thought that was your normal, regular, everyday name. All right, we got our third granary coming in. I wonder if I can tell this one. Take our production already. No. Oh, apricots. Dude, somebody's growing apricots and cherries? Wow. Do we have a market stall to sell this stuff? Because cucumber garlic, I don't think we had those before. Did we? No. So cucumber. And then garlic. And then, what was it? Cherries and apricots. I think we have those, yeah. Have those already. Yeah, our 2 granaries are full already. No. We're not doubling up over here, okay? All right, we can speed things up here a little bit. We got our oil workshop coming in for the sunflowers. Hey, Ninja's using some what you call it? Emojis. There you go, buddy. Yeah, we got emojis in there now. Every one of those was generated by AI the other day by me, okay? I didn't know what I was doing, but I did it, and there they are. We need some well wata out here.
Here's a question for you. Did they fix Helldivers and the server lag where you would be held in place after picking something up?
I haven't run into that lately, so I think so.
You to farm like 900 credits.
Dude, I just broke 1,000, right? And I'm like, yeah, I got my 1,000 super credits.
War Bond comes out.
New war bond. So now Infectious like ruined my day because I was so close. I was just doing that a little earlier. We were sitting in chat and he goes, yeah, then you got to do 1,000 more. And I'm like, what are you talking about?
For the next month.
And then another 1,000 and another. Out of control, man. Out of control.
So to keep you playing.
Yep. All right. August has come. It is time to harvest. Oh, you know what I forgot? I forgot a windmill for our wheat. Gotta do a windmill, bro. I keep seeing more and more things that I gotta add in here. I'm gonna need a hay dryer for when we get cattle and sheep. I believe they eat hay as well. Put these somewhere out here. Put them like out here somewhere. And then we need a hay barrack. So throw one of these over here. Right behind the farm, I guess. Would be a good spot. We shall need that as well. That's right. Pigs for democracy. True, bacon is exquisite and delectable. I can never be a Muslim for that reason alone. There are many reasons why I couldn't be a Muslim, but that's the main one is no bacon. Okay. Our wheat in, look at that. And so they've got this much unthreshed wheat and 100 now threshed wheat. So they've got to actually thresh the cereal crops, which is freaking crazy. It's just a little detail, man, that is so good. There's our wheat. Perfect. So she's going to start storing this wheat that they're harvesting. Now we're going to have buckwheat. We can start selling buckwheat on the market immediately. Guess I'll just do it manually, and then we can do flour because we're gonna make flour. You know, here's something funny, man. I grew up in the middle of you know, bumfuck nowhere, Indiana. Okay, and so my grandparents have they speak strangely. Okay, they have like a weird way of saying certain words, like wash. If you wash something, if they were to tell you to go wash the dishes, go wash the dishes. Okay, so that's an example. All right, I'll get into another example here in a minute, but my grandma would say when she's baking like stuff with flour, using flour as an ingredient to make like biscuits or something, she would say flour like you normally would expect somebody to say it. But if she's talking about, you know, flowers that you plant outside, right, like bouquets of flowers, she'd say fleur. So so she'd say flour correctly using the ingredient, but she'd say fleur if it's a growing flower outside. And then so they went on vacation one year, okay? And I didn't know where they were going. Nobody would tell me that. So I walked up to my grandpa one day. I'm like, hey, they got back from vacation. I said, well, hey, where'd you guys go? And he goes, Hawaii. And I said, I'm not bad, I guess. How are you? And he goes, no, we went to Hawaii. Like, where is Hawaii? And so he described where they went. This took like half an hour for me to figure out what he was trying to tell me. He was trying to tell me they went to Hawaii for vacation. He would say it Hawaii. And I mean, it's just stuff like that, man. Fucked me up in the head, you know. Potato, buckwheat, sunflower. We need flax, hemp, linseed. Excellent. We had just enough room for that in that warehouse. We'll have to do another. Yeah, where's the R? He's adding in R's everywhere. There's not supposed to be any R's, okay? But we'll have to do another warehouse pretty soon. Might as well queue it up while I'm thinking about it. Put this one over here, maybe. Right there. We don't need it anytime soon, I don't think, so we're just gonna let it go. Soil is already exhausted. That was hemp. Oh, it's just one piece. So hemp takes, if you look here, hemp takes 69% of the blue nutrient, resource, whatever in the soil. It consumes that. So it's thinking, hey, we can't really grow flax next year because flax takes blue as well, takes 60% of the blue. So it's not going to have enough blue resource do that. So, but we don't care. We're just going to let them do it anyway. And we've got our windmill coming in, so we're going to be able to create some flour, some fleur, and let our people have some of that. You ever heard someone ask how you like a task instead of asking how much longer on that task? I mean, I've asked people myself. They tell me, I say, well, what are you doing? And they'll tell me, you know, some kind of chore or something they got to build or do or, you know, fix. Well, how you liking that? I've said that, and I've heard people say that, but it wasn't like, how long is that going to take you to finish? It's more like, how's that going? Is kind of how that translates into normal speak, you know. I've definitely heard how much longer, but they haven't mixed. Like, you know, I haven't heard somebody say, how do you like the task in place of how much longer. I don't think I've ever heard anybody do that. No. But you know, I don't know where you live, but where I'm from, we speak in terms of distance is time, okay? So we are on board with Einstein, okay? If you ask me how far somewhere is from where you're at, like, you know, how far is that? I'm going to tell you how long it takes you to get there from here. That's how far, okay?
Moon in New
It's
York
just-
City.
Huh?
What's the distance between the moon and New York City?
It was like 2.5 weeks, something like that.
Maybe 3.5 days.
I mean, if you're going light speed, you know, a couple seconds.
No, it took 3 days for us to get to the moon on 11. So
Oh, I thought it was a couple weeks.
no, it was 3 days.
You heard you heard an elder tell you, like you're a tribal kid or something. Heard an elder tell you that he had you like a deer in headlights in confusion. Yeah, I've heard that before. I've looked at people like that, been like, give them one of those for like 5 seconds. Like a deer, confused as hell, like a deer in headlights, man. Doesn't know what the hell's going on. Right, are we making some iron? What's our iron situation looking like?
By the way, hello, Legacy.
I do need another warehouse for iron, looks like. All carts need repair. Where's the repairman? What's he freaking doing? Not enough metal parts for repair. Okay, we're building metal parts now, okay. Well, that's going to slow down production by a lot if they don't have any carts to work with. Okay. How much does he need per cart? Fix them. I don't know. We're making metal parts. I guess we do have iron now. Oh yeah, we have 276 now. More nails. We're doing okay. Winter is upon us. We're building our hay barrack. Next year, hopefully, we have enough people to be laborers to just mow some grass around here, or rip up some grass, whatever they do. I would assume they bring a scythe out and mow some grass, and then they bind it up into balls and put it on here to dry. But you just the animation is they just kind of dig in the ground, you know, and they pull up some grass and throw it on the thing. So I don't see a scythe. It'd be cool if they added like a scythe animation, you know, mowing the grass like that, you know. I think that would be a good thing, because it would make sense in that respect. All right, things are coming along. We got our boatyard coming up next. We're probably not going to have this stuff built in time because we only have 2 guys on construction. Yeah, it's kind of like a rickshaw, yeah, where they just pull it behind them. Oh, do they push it in front as like a wheelbarrow cart? I don't know. We'll have to look and see once he fixes one of them. I can't remember now. I'm freaking out. But, so we've got... Oh, another child born. Excellent. Yeah, bringing resources over here is going to take a lot longer without the carts. That kind of sucks. But it is what it is. I kind of let the iron situation get out of control. didn't get on top of it in time. So now we get to suffer the consequences of that. And we got to wait for these guys to make enough metal parts to repair a cart. He's supposed to get 30 metal parts. No, there's no musician. Unless you're asking if I'm like super rich or something and have my own personal violinist that I can call over. No. Neither are true. What I was saying is I don't think we're going to have the boatyard and fishing dock finished by March, but that's okay because nobody's crying about food now as far as not having enough variety, so I think we're doing okay. We got an influx of potatoes and buckwheat immediately, and we're gonna have wheat here soon. Get a worker in here. Yep, somebody immediately jumped on that. That's good. They will start doing wheat. We want flour stored here as well. It took me a long time to figure out this stuff right here and all of these up here. Like, you know, it took me a while to figure this out because it's you know, it is what it is. It's kind of complicated at first. But he added these little buttons in here, set resource slots automatically from production. And when you buy from locals, which is their garden produce, so we can buy their garden produce, put it in a warehouse, and then distribute that to a market stall and resell it to people who aren't growing those things themselves. And that's really nice. I mean, the little buttons up here to do that automatically for you is big time amazing. So she's got, you know, buckwheat flour. She's going to be very popular. Everybody seems to like those things. Our boatyard going. We're running out of iron. Okay. Well, guys, to get back to work, don't we? They need more iron ore, and they need more charcoal. I'm figuring out what these two bars mean here. Okay. Well, we've got charcoal there. We have plenty in here. Plenty in storage as well, I'm pretty sure. Oof, cold chill, man. Boatyard is constructed. That's good. So for this guy, we only want to hire them during June and October. And the reason for that is they can only repair, all this guy does is repair boats when they're damaged. Kind of like the carpentry guy repairs the carts, this guy repairs the boats. So, we only want to hire them. We don't want to hire anybody right now, actually, because we don't have we don't have anything. We don't have the fishing dock done, so the boats can't even be ordered for him to start working. Are you talking about buckwheat for seasonings and sauces, man? I know it's a. I don't even know what buckwheat is, to be honest with you. I'm a farm kid. Curious now. You got me real curious. Despite its name, buckwheat is not closely related to wheat. It is not a cereal, nor is it even a member of the grass family. Related to sorrel, which I know what that is, rhubarb, my favorite pie in the world, rhubarb pie. Known as pseudo cereal because its seeds' culinary use is the same as cereals owing to their high starch content. I still don't know what buckwheat is. That didn't tell me a damn thing useful, man. What the hell? We'll put that second granary we had in queue behind the housing. We want the housing way more than we want the other granary right now. They already plant? Yeah, they sowed everything already. Very nice. I'm keeping the trading post pushed way back as well because we don't need to buy iron anymore. We're making it ourselves, even though it's a little slow. We do have a cart now, so let's find somebody with a cart. Here's somebody right here. Oh, nope, nope. Cart. Nobody's using a cart. See if somebody does, and we'll watch them. Well, yeah, because we could find salt ourselves. We didn't have access to things like, you know, it is rickshaw. Look at that. It's rickshaw style. Follow him.
Oh my. Did they increase the damage the rover does in Helldivers?
I don't think so.
Okay. I'm just wondering because I just killed myself with it in like 2 seconds.
Oh yeah, that's normal. I remember it being like that, yep. Just zap.
Literally
If
just
it catches
walked
you in the
across
head,
it and I was
Yeah.
instantly dead.
if it catches you in the head, it's game over. There's nothing you can do about it. Fucking chops your damn head off. And so it might depend on where it hits you, too. All right, we got our fishing dock. We gotta set this guy up as well. So since they can't fish when it's frozen, we don't want January, February, November, December. We don't want any of those months active. We want 3 on the on season and none on the off season. We want no boatyard worker, that's right. We want to hire this guy. And we're going to put off season on 1 because we want him right now. We have to have him right now because he needs to build these 3 boats. Then he can piss off a little bit till later on in the year. Maybe he needs to repair some. One thing this game needs for these sliders is like just a little bar you can type into to tell it exactly how much you want, so you don't have to keep doing what I was doing there. If your mouse is kind of like mine, where sometimes it gets a little screwy. Can't quite get that spot that you need to get. All right, let's check out our crops here. We got buckwheat here, potato here, hemp here. Not growing. Fallow field, so nothing's growing here. It's replenishing the nutrients. Flax, and then fallow here as well. Good. See how our fishing dock's doing here. We just got our first boat built, so he's gonna bring it over. This is so cool. So he brings the boat over and then just runs back over to his place. Then one of these guys can actually go fishing here. There he is. Boom. He could not wait to go fishing, bro. What is he? Ivan Pazzi. He couldn't wait. All right, so we need to sell fish on the market now. We not... Oh, we didn't have potato on there. Definitely want to get potato on there. So she's going to be the most popular person in the village, dude. Like, if we put milk here or eggs, she wouldn't be able to keep up with the people coming to buy shit from her. No way. All right, we want to do fish and dried fish. We don't have any salt yet. We do have fish. We will eventually dry fish. They just keep longer. Yeah, juicing fruit would be nice, but they would be like, it'd be like, what do you call it? It'd be like, you know, the French back in the day, and still today sometimes, some places, how they squish the grapes with their feet. They just throw them in this giant tub, and they have two women up there just stomping. Nasty as hell, man. But she can have employees. This lady here, Nadia Yalitsia. Anyway, Nadia can have employees. She can hire laborers. They get paid through the state, I guess, or the city budget. But she can bring in laborers, which there's one here, Yakiv. He's going to be bringing resources to that booth. So they can hire, you know, laborers to fill their slots, which is nice. That didn't come out right. To fill the slots of their market stall. But anyway, they can't have employees. Let's see here. So we're starting on our housing. We definitely need more people. There's no doubt about that. Now, one cool thing, so we sucked all the nutrients out of the soil here for the blue. It only has 5% left. And flax requires this blue is like 60% to be there. So if you notice, it's not as full. The crop is not as full and as healthy looking as it was last season when I think it was hemp was growing here. Hemp sucked all the blue nutrients out that the flax needs this year. So the flax isn't getting as, so it's so many little details like that this developer put into the game. They're just so nice, and it's just a little touch, but it's enough to make you sit back and think, wow, that's intricate, you know? You really thought of something like that. Well, once we get cows, we can build plows for our farm. We'll have 3 plows, and they can plow the fields and increase the yield after, you know, during the harvest. That'll be nice. We'll get our cows pretty soon, hopefully. Not enough workers for production. That is not good. Let's bring our fish yard down to 2 guys. We've got to keep our iron pumping, man. Got to keep pumping that iron. Yow! Gonna run out. Well, the tilling would be the plowing. Once we get oxen to pull the plows, we can create. We can order a plow from the carpentry guy, and if we have cattle. So if I do it now, it's going to say supply for oxen is disabled. We can do supply for oxen, but we don't have any cows or we don't have any oxen. So we will be able to till or plow the land. Once we do that, these guys don't have shoes. That is bad. They're going to move out pretty soon. Clothes and shoes are the hardest thing because they're like late game things. You have to have sheep, which we could have gotten a long time ago if we got a trading post a long time ago. I think we're going to bring that up a little bit. We kind of need to think about animal production here for that reason. We got to start making clothes. We got to start getting hides for leather to make shoes. Actually, let's need the shoemaker's workshop. Produce the shoes from leather. So yeah, we need leather to even make shoes. We need wool to make the clothing that they're soon going to start complaining about here shortly. So I think that's going to have to be our next production line that we think about, because we've got our farm set up. It's running good. It's doing fine. We need some animals, and we need to start getting ready to make our own shoes and clothing. So while they're building this stuff, set that up. First thing we need is a cow shed and a sheep farm. So the cow shed we're going to move out here. Kind of out of the way. You know, if you've ever been near a farm, you know you don't want that close to your house, bro. Sheep farm, we're going to bring it out here as well. Like so. Then we're going to get the slaughterhouse. We'll bring it a little bit closer to town here. Let's squeeze in here. It will. That. A new family moving in. Wow. Oh, they got married. So these are their parents that do not live with them, because they're kind of grayed out a little bit more than usual. So these two got married. Very nice. And you'll start to see cousins pop out in their family tree as well. What's up, Grimsy? No, we're not. We don't have to resort to cannibalism yet. Okay, it's fine. We're doing all right. The Pazzi family, another child. They have a 5-year-old and a newborn. We've got 3 students now. The Sharamet kid, of course, the teacher's his dad. Bednets and Veselka Kocherha. Nice. 14 years old. She might have been, yeah, she was part of this family that moved in recently, so she immediately went to primary school. That is cool. Yeah, yet soon, maybe. Perhaps. We're gonna hope not, you know? Because if we gotta eat the kids, man, it's gonna be gross. Family's moving out. Yeah, these guys that didn't have shoes, they didn't have shoes for too long, and they're like, you know what? F this place, man. But all that really means is we got a room for a new family to come in. A new family can come in here now. All right, we got our buckwheat coming in for this year. Yeah, look at that. Immediately, this family moves in. I like it. It's beautiful. As long as we have like an attractive town with things going on, we got stuff to... what are you talking about? Oh, the webcam? Yeah, it'll follow me around. Yeah. Follow me around. Very high. $1,000 technology right there, okay? I spent so much money on this, redonkulous, okay? All right, we'll fire this guy for now. We'll hire him back when he needs to check out. See if any boats need a fixin'. Dude, it's like at least $2,500 webcam right here, okay? I mean, that's follows you around. It's good. Nice. Yeah, I mean, when they're planting, they just walk. You don't see them do anything. At least they like look like they squat down a little bit to pick this stuff up. You're right, sliced bread tech. I mean, the best thing since sliced bread, bro. Bobbing and weaving webcam. It's beautiful. What were we doing here? Yeah, we were doing leather. Okay, so we got our slaughterhouse. Next thing we need to do is get our tannery here, which means we're gonna have to buy lime, because we got to make lime in order to actually do this properly. Let's bring this guy in here. Kind of put him. Will he fit here? Yeah, he'll fit here. Let's put him here. And then we got to do our what's it called? Fulling mill, which is new from last patch. This produces broadcloth from wool. It's got to go in the water somewhere. The water current. The water current. Oh, because we're on a lake. It's got to go out here somewhere. All right, we'll put him right out here next to the smeltery. Then we need the weaver's workshop. Okay. Now we get a weaver's workshop. And the reason we need a weaver's workshop is to make like regular clothes. Put it in there. Then we need the tailor's workshop. It produces clothes and warm clothes from textile, broadcloth, and sheepskin. So it gets complicated the more, like when you start really getting into this production, these production chains, it gets rather wild pretty quick. But that's starting here at the cow shed. All 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 7 production facilities, or to get to the point where we can make our own clothing and our own shoes. So it gets crazy. It's crazy fast. So you need so much population. So we need more houses, right? We have 4 more coming after this trading post is done, because we're going to need lime. Might as well let it finish. It started anyway. They need 11, almost 12,000 more wood and almost 3,000 more clay. They're gathering the wood now. Our forestry guys, our lumberjacks, have got their hands full trying to keep up with this order. We got our grass being dried into hay. And we're going to store it in here for our animals. We get there. And once we get this production chain going, we're going to have so many things that are being produced. We're going to have another warehouse, just another couple, I think, warehouses, just to keep up with the things we need to store. So just add that to the list of things that you have to build when you want to make your own clothes and shoes. It gets really wild real fast, man. We don't have anybody working in the iron mine right now because we are during harvesting. We're during, yeah, harvesting season. So we wanted to keep everybody, many as people as we could on the farms. That's definitely the way you want to do it. So we're just waiting now. We're just waiting for these two guys to build this giant ass trading post in the middle of the town.
You know, you did have somebody in your buffer chat too there for a minute.
Oh yeah?
I think if it was today.
That was me.
Looks like it was. Oh, okay. Minute.
Oh, it
That's
was
also
Lexi
YouTube.
trying to get. Oh yeah. He was trying to
I
get
think
pulled
if it
into the
was
chat
today.
here.
That was me.
Looks like
that
it
was
was.
in
Oh, okay.
YouTube. You didn't.
Oh,
look-
it
that's
was
also
like
the
he trying to
buffer.
get-
You
Oh, yeah?
didn't look at the buffer.
Oh god, I'm
Then I had
gonna.
to
My
find
bad.
that
My
it was
bad.
on Rumble.
My bad, chat. My fault. I didn't mute buffer in time. I was looking over there, and it started auto playing the stream, which is, you know, I don't want that to change, but I had the volume on. My bad. Legacy said he was spamming every chat I had, which I appreciate it.
You
Good for
did
the
it in
algorithms.
Discord too.
I don't hear with OBS running, it turns streamer mode on for Discord, so you don't hear anything. There's no notification sounds. So unless you're like staring at it, which is way over here for me, I don't see it. You should make jelly. You know, I would like to make wine. You know, have a vineyard out here somewhere. Because right now you can make like moonshine. You can make beer. I think you should be able to make wine probably first before those things. Those are kind of complicated. I mean, moonshine is not that complicated, but for like fermenting beer would be. I mean, and we have honey mead or honey ale would be nice for a little pick me up, and then I don't know, just when we can sell beer on the market. We don't necessarily need a tavern, but it would be nice to not have that 200 population limiter on the tavern, because, like you said, there's no entertainment buildings in the game. I would assume the tavern would be considered an entertainment structure, because they serve alcohol. You know, it'd be nice to have that in the game a little bit sooner than the late game, you know. Yeah, maple syrup would be nice. Have a tree sap collector, and then have a I don't know. Maybe people could just cook that in their own home and make syrup out of it, and then sell it to the market like they do their garden crops. We just have somebody harvesting trees, you know, maple sap. And they could go buy that, you know, with their own money, their household money. And then they could cook it into syrup and then use whatever they use and sell whatever they don't back to the city. That would be interesting. That'd be a nice little production chain. That wouldn't be too bad, because you'd have population doing it themselves. I think that would be a good one. Wow. Pancakes or waffles? I mean, we have wheat. Here they could put in oats as a crop. Right in the middle, smack dab in the middle of December now. Middle. Still working on this trading post. I think we'll bring up number of workers to 4 in there, the constructor guys. And we could have it on March, April, May, August, the harvesting and the sowing and reaping seasons. We could have it down to 2 during those months, and we could have 4 guys potentially running around building stuff the rest of the time, which I think would be beneficial for sure, because I mean, obviously faster you can build things, the better, you know. We can get through those 10 things we got to build to make clothes and stuff a little bit quicker. But the trading post is coming along nicely now. We got, you know, 4 more hands working on it. And to be fair, we have, you know, excuse me, we have 2 guys in the fishery that are unemployed right now when they can't fish. So that would just make sense to bring those guys in to be constructors. I think definitely scrambled is my favorite. It depends. It really depends, though. I like a nice, easy over egg with a runny yolk, you know. That's always good. You got a little bacon or sausage, and you got your hash browns, and you got your little runny yolk egg, fried egg. That's good shit right there. But I think generally speaking, scrambled I'm gonna have to go with, man. Scrambled because you can put all kinds of other ingredients into the mixture, and you know, make it into whatever you want. You know, you can put peppers in there, onion. You can put anything really, any kind of vegetable. Put some tomato in, green peppers, hot peppers. Onion, garlic. Throw some seasoning in there. Man, if I gotta lose one, I'm probably gonna lose bacon. Between bacon or sausage, dude, because you can do a lot more with sausage than you can bacon. You can make a lot more variety, you know what I mean? That sounded like I've thought about that one before. I haven't, I don't think. All right, our trading post is done. We don't need to do anything with it right now. But what we will do is we'll just keep it there for now. We're gonna have to buy in lime because that's a whole nother production chain that we don't have anywhere near the population to pull off, especially after we're getting done with our clothing production line. We're going to need at least one person working in every one of those buildings. So we're probably going to be struggling to fill up all of our jobs with people. What I'm trying to say is we're going to have too many jobs and not enough people to fill them. I think now, after we get that done, and we're going to need to, you know, focus on housing again to bring in more population. Then we can think about more production chains. Favorite pizza restaurant, or are you home? I definitely don't make pizza myself, so I would say Wick's Pizza in Louisville, Kentucky is my favorite pizza restaurant. I used to call that place the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pizza joint because they didn't have like pre-made pizza recipes on their menu. They just had ingredients, and the ingredients cost, you know, however much they cost per ingredient. So you could literally just tell them, you know, I want this, cover the bastard in cheese, and give it to me, right? You'd have like 10 ingredients, 10 toppings. You could make whatever the hell you wanted to make, in other words, which was freaking amazing. What about you guys? You guys, anybody in here make homemade pizza?
Yes.
Legacy? Homemade pizza?
Indeed.
I have. I used to make it all the time.
Seems like such a production to me, though. Like, are you making the dough, or you buy the dough and just kind of spread it out?
Much faster to
Buy
buy
the
the
powder
dough.
mix. Yeah, buy that powder mix and just add water to the dough mix, and then
Yep. Fastest way.
Wow. You get your marinara, I assume. You get your toppings.
Correct.
Get your cheese. Shit, that does sound kind of easy. I've never even considered making my own pizza, to be honest.
Be careful. You'll get addicted to it.
I'm already addicted to pizza, man.
My father
I'm
wants
addicted to food.
pizza oven.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll make a whole new add-on room for a fucking pizza kitchen.
Oh no, just throw it in your backyard. Easy.
Yeah. Nah, hell, dude. My fucking redneck neighbors would be fucking climbing over the damn fence. And, what are you cooking back here?
See, then they
Shit,
can
I'll
just make it for you.
They should all bring the beer, boy. Give me a slice. Well, that might not be a bad idea. Have them bring like the side, like bring potato salad. Bring your own shit. I'll make the pizza. You feel targeted. Well, you know, you haven't been targeted yet, because I haven't even started talking about pineapple on pizza, which is absolutely the correct way to make pizza, by the way. Grimsy feels targeted. Oh.
Can we ban him? Anyone who likes pineapple on pizza is like.
I'm schooling him on the back end. He's having multiple conversations going right now. I do believe.
Disgusted right now. I don't
But
even
yeah,
want to eat
now's
my
the
food.
time. He won't notice.
He says, wow.
It's okay. Don't worry. He likes what was it? Pickles on his pizza. Just
Pickles?
cheese and pickles.
Cheese
Yeah.
and cheese and
Yes, if I
pickles.
recall, that's what he likes. He showed me the pictures. I saw them. I think his reasoning was it's like a cheeseburger.
Pickles. It's like a cheeseburger.
Ask him. He'll tell you. He loves that stuff.
I'm watching chat. He's in chat. He's like pickles on pizza though.
Hamburger
man.
pizza is pretty good, man. Pickles and cheese and
No, that's it.
burger meat.
No. Just pickles and cheese on the pizza. I didn't say there was burger meat.
I mean, I'm one of those people. I don't like pickles on my sandwich, so I don't like pickles on my burger. So I like a sweet pickle on the side. I used to eat that all the time with my my breakfast, like eggs and sausage and whatever, and I'll have like a couple sweet pickles. Pickles on grilled cheese are good too. This man just wants to eat pickles. That's all he wants to do. Just buy yourself a jar of pickles and chug it. That's what you want, Grimsy.
Mayo spread? Ugh. What even are you?
I think he's lying. There's nobody does that. Nobody would do
No,
that.
he would do it. He would do it.
Yes, these guys are lacking clothes. They're gonna move out soon because we don't have any clothes to give them. We could do a manager in here and see if anybody can sell us clothes real quick. Let's try that. Let's try that, because once you have a manager in your trading post, and these other cities that are out here can send messengers to you, and then they'll say, hey, we have this to trade and we're looking to buy this. So, but if I don't have a manager in here, then they'll never come, and I can't send out if I don't have a manager. Favorite donut shop or homemade donut? I gotta go with homemade, man. I've actually made donuts a lot. This goes back to not the grandma I was talking about before, the way she said fleurs. This is my other grandma on my dad's side, would make homemade everything. She was like this freaking, you know what I mean? Like typical housewife grandma that her job was to cook shit and clean the house and do all this, you know, like take care of the kids and all that. The old school shit, right? So she would make everything. So she made donuts with me all the time when I was growing up. She made her own. Coleslaw, which is, I've never found its equal anywhere I've ever gone. She made her own eggnog. She made, I mean, if she was making biscuits, she'd make it from scratch. I mean, it's like, she made her own pasta. It was fucking amazing going over there, dude. You were gonna eat some good shit every single time, dude. Yeah, see, now we have a manager here. A messenger from Durkachi is visiting us. So we'll click on that, and we'll see this is what they offer. On the left, they offer salt, lime. So we'll be able to get our lime from them. Leather, iron ore, pigs, cows, horse, flour, sallow, which is like a pig product, dried fish and potato. And they want charcoal. They want 10,000 charcoal. They want wheat, shoes, buckwheat, chicken eggs, sunflower oil, clothes. So they can't sell us clothes. They want the same thing we do, shoes and clothes. Honey. We would click on that to tell us how much we have stored, how much they want. They want apples. This is the Horilka is like moonshine in English, okay? Can't really sell them anything except maybe, oh, we have 15,000 charcoal in storage, so we'll, okay, 10,817. Deal. Come in here. 10,817 charcoal. And we want to hire a worker to load the cart when they get in here. And people are going to start loading this place up with charcoal. So, where were we? So we're going to make 540 coins and $540.85 worth of coins just for selling that charcoal, which we have way more than we would ever need to start with. Very nice. Family's moving out. It's these guys over here. Yep. They didn't have any clothes. I would probably move out at that point too, to be honest with you, if I can't buy clothes anywhere. And I'm wearing these raggedy ass, you know, clothes that are just like falling apart. I would probably leave too. Leave town. I don't blame them. I'm not blaming anybody. But, you know, we're going to replace them anyway. And we're just going to forget that they ever existed. All right. So we have 7,600 of that 10,000 charcoal in here. But we wanted to make this temporary. Yep. I want to keep putting charcoal in there. Good, I guess. Okay, here comes family to move in here. Yep. The Volosky family. Perfect. And this guy is bringing charcoal, and he's got to load up this cart here. Hopefully he loads it up before they leave and give up, because if they get tired of waiting, they'll just leave, and then you can't sell that amount of charcoal. Where are you going? Oh, hell no. I'll fire him, hire somebody new. Come on, hire somebody new. Damn, that guy needs a muffler. Well, yeah, they got tired of waiting, so we're not going to make all our money now. Because the manager, here's the funny thing, the manager of this place doesn't do shit. He doesn't load things. He doesn't go fill orders. He doesn't unload carts. He doesn't load carts. He doesn't do a goddamn thing but sit on his ass and order people around. That's all he does. The typical manager. So, yeah, they're getting tired of waiting. I would too. I mean, we're trying to hire somebody, but nobody's available. So, we're gonna fire one of these guys. Get in there, okay? Get in there and make us some money. We're almost making as much. Bring the basic monthly wage down a little bit more, because we're really close to making more money than we're having in expenses. So if we can get that into the positive, we're negative 21.91, negative 23. So if we can get that into the positive, then we won't really need to trade anything out. We won't have to. We can, but we won't have to rely on that. So. And that would be ideal for obvious reasons. Or are we selling fish out here yet? We are not. So let's do... Oh, yeah, we are. Are we storing fish yet? No, but we are now. Okay, good. Good. Yeah, Yakiv Sheremet married Yaroslava over here, and these are their cousins. So you've got their parents up here, and their cousins over here. So the game actually keeps track of family trees, which is amazing, and then doesn't allow close family members to marry inside the village, which, to be honest, is absolutely insane to me. Like, all these little tiny detail things that this guy thought of developing this game. You know, you're talking about just one guy doing this, okay? So it's pretty amazing to me, to be honest. We get anything? No. We still don't have a worker here. Why not? Why not? Whatever. It's whatever. We'll figure it out eventually. Oh, yeah, see, our boats need repair, so we need this guy. Bring him in full in August. We're just at the start of August now, so we should get somebody hopefully hired in here. Durkachi is visiting now. Guys over here. It's the same guys, I think. Yeah, it's the same guys, so... We already let him down with the charcoal, so... We won't worry about it. Alright, we're getting the harvest in. Very nice. This is sunflower. Oh yeah, okay. These are all black and ripe. Our wheat. Very, very nice. Okay, another family's going to move out for lack of clothing. We're working on it. We're getting there. We got a couple more things to do, then we're starting on that production. Excited about that. We got to have one more house finished up here. There we go. Almost done with this house, and we'll have another family hopefully moving in right away. Get some of these jobs filled. Family's moving out. Lack of clothing, so we'll have 2 new ones coming in. These are all the old families that have been in the town since the beginning, really, that are starting to complain about clothes and shoes being worn out, and they don't have any new ones to buy, to wear, which is really unfortunate. They were the founders of the village, and they're the ones that are going to be moving out first if we don't solve this problem. So, not the best situation to be in. Those are going to be the old families, you know. We want to keep them around for as long as we can. You know. So we got a new family moving in. Moving in right here. The Makoyed family. They got 3 kids. Wow. They're all teenagers, looks like. So maybe we'll have a new marriage in town right away. Move right in, marry somebody. No problem, right? All right. We have a lot of our oil workshop. Did we do that yet? Yeah, we did. It's right here. We need to get something going on here right away. Sell some sunflower oil. We're maxed out. I noticed we're full on our sunflower storage. 1250 out of 1250. So we need to start producing that, and we're about to. So we just need to hire somebody in there. This house was completed, no jobs available. We can solve that by going to the fishing dock and adding in a 3rd guy there. Go. We've only had 1 death so far this whole time. Paraska Sheramet. It was old Granny that moved in with the Sheramet family. I remember she was like 80 years old when they moved in. A new family, so these guys here, the Galligan family, I can say that name. They've got 1 child. Very, very nice. So we got our granary and then our warehouse. And then we're going to start on our clothing production chain. And you guys will see intimately how that all interlocks with one another there and works together to get that done. Got plenty of hay in storage, looks like, for our cows. Oh yeah. 6,200, and it's still coming in. We're gonna max out here. This season looks like. Yeah, we're gonna max out. Very nice. 7,000 in storage. Now it does rot away very slowly, but once we get our cow shed built, we're gonna definitely be using that a lot. Makes you want to get the Songs of Six game. I don't think I've heard of that one. I may have and just forgot about it. I mean, it sounds vaguely familiar, but
Rimsey's been trying to push that bull crap onto me. Don't fall for it.
I can't place it. He says it's an infectious game. So maybe you should get it. I don't know.
No. That could mean a lot of things.
Is it a space game? Is it OSTRIV in space? That would be nice. I would play the shit out of that game. OSTRIV in space, hell yeah. Amish in space. Space Amish. Built in the universe. Dude, I've got to have a Space Amish game now. That has to be a thing. Somebody's thought of that and done it, right? The Amish are tired of this planet. They've moved to space. They hitched a ride because they don't drive anywhere. They can't build their own ride. They hitched a ride on fucking SpaceX's latest mission. And now, it's Amish in space. Oh boy. Come on, I've already built the logos of the game for you. Somebody in chat make that game. You guys, I've already given you the synopsis. Okay? All you got to do is make it, right? You have the idea. Go do it. Messenger from Durkachi. Can we have a worker now? Maybe we can sell charcoal. They only need 5,000. 5,448. Deal.
I mean, yeah, you know what? I'm with Grim on this. This is a infectious game. All right, now we have our warehouse done. We don't need any extra. Maybe we need extra for wheat. Let's do that.
That doesn't mean it's a good game, though.
Well, yeah, Infection does play some pretty shitty-ass games. Let's be honest here.
Hey, now.
But he plays some really good games, too, so... You know, it's like he's that guy that just plays everything. He's the guy with the music list, the playlist on his iPad that doesn't make any fucking sense because it's everything. Right? There's no genre thing that he's got going on. It's just every fucking thing. He's that guy with video games. Okay?
I guess I could see that.
Yeah, I know what I said about Rimworld. It looked like a hot piece of trash. Okay,
This
watching
looks
videos
even
of
worse.
it. But Rimworld, in fact, this is like the one and only time you were right about anything, Grimsy. Rimworld, in fact, is the way you said it was. It's the best game ever made. It could use a graphics tweak, okay? I'm not good. You know, if you could get down and dirty and if it's like a 3D world... Yeah, it'd be much better, but it's still a badass game. So for our cow shed, once it gets completed here, we're going to have an option to let the cows graze on a fallow field if there is one available. Since I know for sure there are some years that are going to roll around where we don't have any field not in use. be grazed on. So we're going to have to build a little fenced-in area for the cows. On those years, they'll have to go in there. But now, I don't think yet, and I expect this is going to come with the amount of little details this guy puts into the game. But I don't think yet having cattle graze your farmland, if it's fallow, increases this nutrient count, but it could. I don't know. But I don't think it does. But I would expect that's going to happen at some point with this developer, because that's just kind of his MO, you know, is putting these little details that are just makes it perfect. And you can't believe he actually thought of that shit, right? Into the game. So I would not be surprised if it's either there already and I just don't know about it, or it's coming in a future patch, you know. We're up to 74 population. Our income's way higher than our expenses right now, but it's not anywhere near what I thought it was going to be. Are we selling charcoal? We sold about half of it. All right, the cow shed is done. So we want to do that. Increase that to 500 because it says max 500. We want to always have as much hay as we can in there. Do 500 water as well. Then we want to hire women only. Reasons that I went over in the last stream of this. And we want them hired all year round to take care of the animals. So we'll see if we get a trader come in soon, we can buy cattle. We'll start hiring a worker in here. But the villagers, the laborers, have already filled this up with stuff they're supposed to. It already has a worker. We don't want a worker yet. No. We have a little bit of charcoal left to sell. Let's keep like 8,000 in here at all times, because charcoal, we'll probably be able to sell that all the time. As long as it's a number below 8,000, they'll just keep filling it back up again. Oh, here we go. Kilia. They do have cattle, so we're gonna buy some. We're gonna buy, let's say, 10 cows and 2 bulls. 480. That's gonna put us in the red, but that's okay. There's like a credit system in this game for some reason. So now we need a worker in here. Okay. Use fallow field if available. There's that checkbox. And then, excuse me, add pasture. We're going to have to do that for sure, because they may not have a place to graze otherwise. We're just going to put one out here. Kind of like so. Like that. And they'll have their own little pasture if they need it, but they will prefer to go on one of the field lands if it's fallow. What is this? A sheep farm. We're going to do the same thing with them. We'll have their own little graze area if they don't have a fallow field. Get our sheep coming in. Next should be the slaughterhouse, yeah, because we'll need to, if we want to make any leather, we'll need hide. And we'll need a slaughterhouse to slaughter the animals and make hide. See, there's our... We're given a loan of 1,000 hryvnias. That's new, okay. Used to you just go in the red and you would be, you know. Wow. That's brand new. So now we have a loan now. So let's see, loan 1,000. So we'll have to pay that back, I guess. Yeah, we might have to raise some rent here. Basic monthly wage, 150 laborer's wage. Managers should get paid a little bit more than laborers, I would assume. So hopefully that keeps us in the black and we can pay that loan off. All right, let's see where these cows go here. For defrosting, okay. They're coming out here to a fallow field. Nice. Here's our cows. What's the game I play when you ride on a horse in mine? It's Worm. W-U-R-M. Worm's not very streamable, though. Absolutely not streamable, actually. Milk. Perfect. We have another granary here with nothing in it yet. All right. Another family is looking to leave because they have no clothes. And it takes a while to get there. You're only saying goat milk's not super good, Grimsy, because you sell cow milk, okay? You haul cow milk and cow cream, milk cream. So you want people to drink cow milk, okay? That's why. Everybody knows why.
Yeah. Freaking milk pimp.
Damn milk pimp. Hell yeah. We've got 1,200 sunflower oil in storage. Let's go ahead and sell that. Because we have more sunflowers as well. Make some money that way. We will definitely make this a temporary stock. That way we don't keep trying to fill up 1,200 worth of sunflower oil in the trader's market. Margarine. Yeah, I'm going with regular unsalted butter, man. Sticks. Not that tub of shit, but the sticks of unsalted butter. Alright, we should be making more than... So we can bring... We'll bring the house rent down a little bit. And our market's price down a little bit. Because it looks like we're way overshooting our expenses right now. See what that looks like after April. These guys are moving out. Dang it. But immediately we have a new couple married. 31-year-old Roman, 19-year-old Oksana. We're working on our sheeps here. looks like we got a nice crop going here. For this population, this is just about the right size fields. We'll probably have to expand a little bit later on. Favorite type of cheese? Probably mozzarella. Yeah, we're way overshooting our income, our expenses here, so that's good in a way, but we don't want it to be at the sacrifice of our citizenry, because then we'll have to start giving them financial help. But this family is freaking loaded. 121, 141 for these guys. Jesus. Yeah, I think 181. The Bondar family, they're stacked to the ceiling. Oh my God, 163, 150. Yeah, these guys were not hurting for money for a long time. They were living good. So we're gonna say we're okay, and until people start running out of cash, then we'll tweak a little bit more. But I think right now we're gonna say we're good, because some of these families are just wow. Did the stream crash? Let's see. No, just reload your page. Looks like it froze on Rumble's end, but I haven't had an interruption or anything.
Yeah, I reloaded Rumble. It's working.
Yeah. Thank you for telling me. But thanks for letting me know, Ninja, because you know, if it did crash, I might have not noticed it right away. So appreciate it.
I think my auto subscription just renewed.
See, so they offer chicken, warm clothes. Buy some more. I think we buy some warm clothes. Let's buy 100. $40. Yeah, see, we're not making like a super overabundance of anything. Very nice. We got 1,000 flax. Let's sell all of it. 1192, because we don't have any chickens yet.
Your stream's still down on Rumble.
No, reload the page. I'm watching them change and move around.
Really? Yeah, mine's not showing
no,
up at
hold
all.
on. Yeah, that's yeah.
The only thing on
I
there
was
is the
ended up
DVR.
playing the video. Yeah, that's what it was.
What the hell?
Let me see. Yeah, buffer's still kicking.
Yeah. Stream's still going.
I haven't done anything. It dropped the link between buffer and Rumble, it looks like. Let me check logs.
It kicks it again.
Yeah, it should. Need to add a little note to the issue.
Okay, it should be up again.
Yeah, it shows
No?
live.
It still says 7. Oh, here we go. Okay. I think we're back. Wow. So the stream never stopped. It was just Rumble's stream stopped for some reason. Okay. Anyway.
So what I just,
Uh,
I'm gonna make a note to make like a little button to restart the restream for, you know, the destination if it happens again. That way
Yeah.
you don't have to stop altogether. Start again.
yeah. Well, Ninja, thank you. Thanks for the heads up, man. Something was going on when he said that. You know, how the stream kind of froze and we refreshed and it was okay. I think something was going on then. Maybe. On Rumble's end somehow.
Yeah, because I mean, you stayed running the whole time on buffer.
Yep. Alright, anyway, here we go. We're back at it anyway. Ooh, that hemp. It has no nutrients whatsoever to grow. We're not going to get much of that, but that's okay. I don't think we needed a lot of that at the moment anyway. We have some in storage and we're not really using it yet, so that's fine. Once we get to the, I think it's the Weaver's Workshop. They start using hemp to make textiles, and then they can use textiles to do the clothing and all this stuff. Selling milk out here. Warm clothes, sunflower oil, milk. We were not selling milk. Oh yeah, let's put milk over here. Let's see here. Milk over here. Where's it at? Milk. We'll do garlic over here. There we go. That way we go with the same theme of this lady right here working this stall is like the most popular stall in the village. She has all the good shit, right? She's got all the taters, the flour, the milk, and the buckwheat. We are back. Yes. Don't know what happened, but it was Rumble's fault. That's all I know. Okay. We got a sheep farm now. So, we can buy sheep if they have them. They do. Let's buy some sheep. Let's do 10 sheep and 2 rams, just like we did the cows. Deal. Hire some lady in here. They hire women, thank you. No workers to take care of animals. Why not? We running out of women now too? Alright. We need some more houses first before we complete any more of this production line. And pause for a second here. We're gonna need to bring these guys up here. There we go. Have to work the houses first because we don't have people to take care of our animals, which is a big problem. They're just gonna, the sheep that we just bought are just gonna starve and die of thirst. We don't have people. Okay, new family settling in town. Where are they going? Oh, to the shoe place. Yep. The people that didn't have shoes. They've got basically 2 sets of families here. They got her parents and then them. We basically got 2 male workers and 2 female. Oh wait, are these 2 female? Marco and Rana. So we should have at least 1 female here to work in here. 2, I mean, I'm sorry. These jobs should be filled. Hopefully. Or we're gonna have some dead sheep pretty soon. We don't want that. What do we do to speed this up somehow? We got 4 builders doing the house. And that's really the only way, is just to get more people. So now we wait. Our sheep have no food and no water. Man, unfortunate. We really needed take care of those sheep, but I don't think they're going to survive. We're in August now. They should be in a field grazing though. No, they don't. They don't have a field. Okay, use fallow field if available. And we need to add a pasture. I forgot about that. Go. Now hopefully, well, they might need somebody to actually work there and take them out there. Shepherd. Build faster. Oh, it's harvest season, so we're pulling all the spare help we have straight to the farm. Oh man. At least the cows have food and water. I mean, that's the only saving grace we have there. But this is kind of a weird thing, because this guy is going to go down his rows whether there's stuff growing there or not and try to pick. You know, if they can be done with this already, this one guy could have went boom, 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 and been done, because the field didn't grow very well, and save all this time of them walking every possible place. I don't know how you would code that though, man. That would be, I think that sounds kind of wacko to code, but what do I know? I'm not a coder, so. There's nothing left, and he's still got to walk this whole path here before he can go back. I just think that should be changed a little bit. Right. House is done. Somebody move in. Quick. And hopefully it's not a married couple. We need a new family. We need new hands. There we go. Yep. Nice. This should be 4 working age people. I think 16 in this game, you're considered an adult. You can get married. 1700s, you know. So these are both working. Oh no, 17-year-old is still playing around, so she's still considered a child. Okay. So he's a laborer. He's unemployed. Go employ yourself, lady. All right, we got somebody working the cows. We need somebody working the sheep. Come on. You got food and water there now, at least. That's something. They're not going to starve, at least. Holy crap. Another messenger. I don't think we have anything to trade or buy right now, so guess we'll look. A lot of sunflower oil still. They're selling lime. Iron. How much do we don't have any stored. Let's just buy this iron real quick. That way we have plenty and we don't have to worry about this going down for too long. Oh, is somebody working here now? Good. Look at that. Perfect. Sheep milk is not distinguished from cow milk, by the way, Grimsy. It's the same milk. Everybody, even the Amish people in this game know that. Exactly the same, nothing different at all. Abso-friggin-lutely. Alright, we're not in such a panic about workers now. That's good. Now we're going to have wool being produced here at some point during the year. We need to store that somewhere. So where's our warehouse that's empty? Well, we don't have any wool, so it's not even on the list yet. Oh, look at our little sheepies. There you go. Okay, we're bringing in the iron now. Very good. Worker here. School's got 3 students. Looks like the teacher's kid graduated. Good. Very nice. Good for him. Now he can be a shepherd. Maybe. The animals are going in for the winter. It's the beginning of November. Excellent. Oh, well, yeah, maybe the first of next year, perhaps. Coal or charcoal for a steak? I mean, isn't that the same thing? That's the same thing, my guy. Right? Back me up here. Or am I dumb? Nobody's got my back.
Jim Carrey once famously said, "You're an idiot."
I am. Coal and charcoal is different.
Yeah. Charcoal is a compressed variant of coal, so it's already coal that's been compressed down, which will burn longer. And coal is just rip it out of the ground. It's loose. It'll burn quick. It'll burn super quick, whereas charcoal will burn slower and longer and more hotter.
Coal is a mineral and charcoal is from wood. The brain says.
That sounds about right too.
I knew that. Okay, I knew that. I just forgot I knew that for a minute. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, so this family is hurting for money. A little money icon above there. They got 10 cents to their name. They got a lot of garlic to sell. They can sell that garlic to us, right? And then they're producing some apples. They're probably just eating those. They got some marrow. Make a nice broth, will you? Well, if it's okay, so now that I remember that I knew that about charcoal and coal, I'm gonna have to go with charcoal. Now, see that now they got 50 cents to their name. He works in construction. She works in a warehouse. If they got 2 kids, yeah. No problem. These guys don't have any clothes. They're gonna move out. Wish I could help you. Putting up another house. Very nice. Get more workers. More hands for the farm. Exactly, Grimsy. Now that no one has told me about that, and I definitely remembered it all by myself, now I prefer charcoal. But you get it. You get it. You guys have 10 cents again. Sell your garlic, bro. Where are we buying garlic at? Can they not? Not there. There's garlic. So we have 7 garlic we bought from somebody. We could buy a lot more. You sell us a lot more garlic, my dude. You'd have more than 10 cents. Your name. You know? All I'm saying. The Poroshenko family moved in. Very nice. These guys moved out somewhere. Right here. No jobs available. Now there's a job available. A child has been born to the Federic family. They've got 2 kids now. They're busy. One every couple years. What we like to see. It's just squirt them on out. Favorite source of water? Well water out in a rural area, I guess. Probably be the best water you could get. Depends on how close you are to the farms, though. If you're if you're too close to the farms, you don't want to drink it. You'll have some trouble. You have some stomach trouble. All right, optimize rams livestock is if there's more than 3 rams, they're going to slaughter the oldest one. So we want that to happen. We don't want that to happen with the bulls until we have we turn 6 of them into oxen. We only have 2 right now, so we don't want to do that. That's true. You do count as my favorite brain cell. Or second brain cell. Probably my favorite too. I don't like mine. It lets me down too often. You know? All right. Getting ready to kick into February. I do in fact have a windmill next to trees, but as you notice, the wind is clearly blowing from this way, right? Into the trees, see, from back here, which is making the windmill function effectively. Okay? These guys have no money again. Now they have money. Now they have 10 cents. I'm not going to say they're all employed. Both of them are employed. Okay? They have a $3 monthly income. They should be okay. That's what we figured out. Now our income is a little bit better than our expenses, so that's exactly where we want it. Just barely better than. Slaughterhouse is constructed. Slaughter cows, sheep, and pigs. We don't have horses, so, you know, there you go. We're going to hire somebody in there. There goes a worker. We're not really going to slaughter anything anytime soon, in fact, so maybe we just don't hire him. Congratulations, you're hired. 5 seconds later, I changed my mind. Get out of here. Fired. I think I've had one of those job interviews before. Just like that. Right, we are at the end of February. Things are starting to defrost a little bit. Snow's starting to melt, which is another amazing detail of this game. These guys are going to move out soon. Oh, they have 3 kids. Oh no, come on, man. Are you selling clothes? Oh, we still have... Didn't we buy warm clothes at some point? Didn't we do that? I'm pretty sure we did that. We bought warm clothes from somebody. Like 100 of them, right? Where'd they go? Not in here, in their storage. Pretty sure I don't have them set up over here anywhere. Warehouse. Oh. What happened to the warm clothes? What the hell? Guys, you gotta, I don't know what to tell you. You got 160 garlic that you could sell to the town. Okay? Fine, I'll give you some financial help. This one time. There you go. At $5. More than enough. New family settling in our town. I click that and I see, okay. Oh, nice right there. The Verbitsky family. Verbitsky. There we go. We figured it out at the end. Yeah, I mean, look at that. He's a laborer, she's a laborer. They're making $4 a month. How can they be making more than somebody with an actual job? Wait a minute here. Maybe these guys are on this. They're making $3 a month, $1 less, and they have actual jobs. Hang on. Laborer's wage, $2. Bring that down. That's not okay. No, that's not okay. That. Because people with actual jobs in town should be making more than a general laborer does. Come on now. What am I doing here? Right. Newborn ram. Okay, so the next ram that's born, this guy's getting slaughtered. We have it optimized on. And do we have anybody working here? No. Let's go ahead and bring him in. Because, you know, it's going to happen eventually. And we have still two bulls. We've had nothing but cows born. Which is nice. But we need some bulls. Protect and protect. That way, no matter what, they don't get slaughtered if we breach this. Because the livestock limit is 20, so if we get 21, they're going to slaughter the oldest cow. And we don't want them to slaughter our bulls. We need them desperately to turn into oxen for the farm. Well, the Sheremet's had a child. There you go. The Sheremet boy. This is the third generation Sheremet in our town. Third generation right there. Vesvolod. Excellent. Warm clothes. I'm buying 100. 100. Deal. Okay. Bring them. Flax. We could sell that. We could sell 11.92. We don't have any chickens. 11.92 flax. Flax. Make it a one-time deal only. There you go. So now we have wool. There we go. So we need to put wool in here. There you have it. And then once the fulling mill gets built, which is it's next on the docket here. Here's our tannery, actually. We're not gonna have anybody in there until they start slaughtering a lot of animals. What else did we have? We had our slaughterhouse, our tannery. And I think that's it. I think the fulling mill being next, that's going to process our wool. Go, and they're storing the wool in here now. Good. So this will be a closer trek, though. They're going to store the wool over here, and they're going to bring the wool from here down to the fulling mill, and then right back into here is going to be our broadcloth. Whenever it's produced for the first time, we'll see it on the list. Another family's moving out. No shoes. These guys are broke again. They're making $2 a month. Wait a minute. How did their income go down? When I brought the house rent down, but I brought the monthly wage down. laborer's wage down. Maybe it was the basic monthly wage. So they make now they make 3 again. Okay. Where's our laborers? They make 3. So that we bring this down a little bit, and now these guys make 260, and these guys didn't change. Okay, there we go. So laborers definitely shouldn't make more or the same as dudes with you know, actual jobs in town. Child has been born. There we go. This is also a 3rd generation in our town. Bosun Bahiri. Your same person again. Are they buying charcoal? No. Who's the other one? This is Marifas the Khalifi or whatever. Person. Right. Farm's looking okay. Hemp. Oh man, this is. There's no nutrients left. Same thing here. Oh. Okay, I think I know what's going on here. So I need to do a 4th one of these. Let me switch this. During season, okay. I'll have to wait till it's winter time. I think I need to add another 2 fields and cycle them again, so we'll always have a fallow run on every year. Yeah. And then the nutrients would be much higher, I think. Oh, we got a new bull. 1 month old. Protect that little bastard. Okay. Very good. Three students still. Our primary school. Learning them all that stuff. Rolls or biscuits, man. I saw that earlier and I forgot about it. I got distracted. Rolls or biscuits. I'm going to go biscuits all day of the week, man. Every day of the week, twice on Sunday. All day of the week. Jesus. Every day of the week and twice on Sunday. They moved out and another one moved in. Very good. We got to get these clothes going. So we got the bowling mills getting there. Looks like they're building 2 boats. Look at that. Oh no, they're making some kind of mechanism now. God, with gears and everything. Gravy or sauce, man, it depends, man. I'm not going to have gravy on my spaghetti, you know. I'm going to have sauce on my spaghetti. I'm not going to have sauce on my mashed potatoes. I'm going to have gravy. To both. The answer is, why not both? And I kind of wanted to do some hell divers tonight, but kind of balls deep in OSTRIV right now, boys. Damn. We're in it. game's so relaxing, man. It really is. It's a nice transition from Helldivers, you know. A nice respite. I think she's about done. Let's see. Doing some more stuff here. Here we go. There it is. The fulling mill is done. We need to bring in 5,000 wool, which we don't have that much. We're gonna hire somebody. So, ideally, we're gonna hire a couple ladies in there. And it looks like it's gonna be water-based, so we're gonna, it probably depends on water. So we're gonna take them off when it's frozen. See here, no wool for broadcloth production. Well, we're getting there, okay? We're bringing it. Okay? Calm down. There we go. We got our 2 ladies working here. Excellent. That we're making broadcloth already. It's a beautiful thing. Now when our weaver's workshop gets done, we'll start, you know, hammering in what we need to make clothes. One thing we didn't put in there is a shoemaker shop. I know there's a guy visiting, but we don't need to talk to him right now. Well, there it is right there. And over here somewhere, maybe right here. Yeah, right there. Little shoemaker shop, tucked in the corner there. We need leather for that, and we're pretty far off from getting leather. We'll get there eventually. Once we water some critters. Oh yeah, he's got some hides actually, so let's store those. Tallow, we can sell that. Here. Beef mutton. Okay, what about tallow? Guess we don't sell that, it probably turns into something else, but we got meat, beef and mutton now. Our slaughterhouse. We got meat. Muffin or cupcake, man? I'm going muffin. Nice blueberry muffin. Can't beat it. Can't beat it with a stick. Okay, we're almost done with the harvesting season, so we'll be able to switch out our stuff here. We're going to add a couple fields in while we're thinking about it. Probably over here. Like as good a place as any. Fine. This far back? We got our 2 new fields that we're gonna mess with here. Should be able to do that now. So we have so they've all been rotated now. So we have buckwheat, potato, fallow, another. Pause this for a second. Or we'll slow it down to 1. This one here needs to be hemp, flax, aloe, sunflower, flax, fallow, sunflower, hemp, fallow. Eat the other one. Be wheat. Start with a wheat, buckwheat, potato. Okay. Wheat, buckwheat, potato. Tallow. That should do it. That should get us to where our nutrients are okay again in our fields, and yeah, they're going to have a real bad problem this next season. Like, why is this soil exhausted? Nothing's been planted there. Anyway, we won't ask that question, I guess. We got our two bulls here. We have 4 now. Affect him as well. Could turn these 2 into oxen now and build our first plow. We'll do that. Ox, ox. And now the carpentry guy. Let's check out our new child born. Okay. So our carpentry guy, he's going to build a plow, and he's going to go get these 2 oxen. And yeah, he's bringing one over now. He's going to hook them up to this plow, and they're forever going to be hooked up to that plow for the rest of their freaking miserable lives. He must be, yeah, he's taking a rest. He's over here. Taylor's workshop. Okay. So this takes hemp, this takes textile, broadcloth, and sheepskin. We'll just set that up for later. Broadcloth's over here. We need some salt. So the next trader that comes into town, need to buy some salt off of them. We can build a salt works. We probably should. I just need stone. And we can start producing our own salt, but for right now I think we're just gonna have to buy some real quick and get it in. Oh, there's a trader right there, so let's put this in here somewhere. Looks okay. They're not offering salt, so missed the boat on that one. They want salt. Let's sell our 1,000 sunflower oil. We have more we can just make. Somebody else is going to move out due to clothing. I know. I know. Our clothing thing. What was it? Where did it go? Thought it was over here somewhere. A weaver's workshop. There we go. We just need. They're gonna make textiles. We're only hiring ladies here, buddy. Sorry. Hemp and flax. Okay. An ox died. Oh no! Here's what I forgot. I forgot the supply for oxen was disabled, which means they didn't have anything to eat or drink. And the oxen died, so I just wasted those 2 bulls. Oh. Oh no. Green Goblin or Joker, man. Joker every day of the week, man. Constant. There's no comparison. Green Goblin's nothing. Imagine a guy who's gonna fucking use one of those little buzz hand rings on you and then fucking shoot you in the chest. Laughing his ass off because he got you with the buzz hand shake. Can't fuck with that. That's crazy on a whole nother level. Alright, family's moving out. Oh. I'll have to replace them. They didn't have any clothes. Like I said, man, I'm not blaming them. I would move out too. That's bullshit. Right? These guys can't manage their money. They're trying to do too much. They got all this garlic and they're not selling it. I'm not helping them again. Okay. All right, we're just getting into the heart of November, 1728. We're getting our salt works down, putting it together. We're going to be self-sufficient one of these days. Okay, we got a messenger here. Let's see if they're selling. They're selling salt. Let's get 1,000 salt. Let's get. It's only 100, so let's get 2,000. 200. And then we'll set up a storage for that when it gets here. Just for some reason, the warehouses, you can't just select whatever. You actually have to have it, which is kind of weird. You know what I mean? Broadcloth, we'll store that here. Now we're going to need another warehouse. I think that's our last one we were filling up. Yep. Need another warehouse. We'll just kind of spread them out. I think that's fine. Spread out the warehouses all over the place. We could actually squeeze him right here. That would be better. Look at that. Right inside there. Still need 18,000 wood, 1,000 stone. Do we have 1,000 stone in storage? Yeah, here he is. Yeah, we got plenty. Tons of it. Got piles of it. Piles of rocks upon rocks. The wood, that's a lot of wood. See how the lumberjacks are doing. They have 10,000 in that they've made already, so I think we're doing just fine there. Oh, I can't believe I let those oxen die, dude. That's ridiculous. Like we need some more water now too. We'll put another well out here by the fields. Listen, PETA doesn't exist yet, okay? Oh yeah, everybody's hurting for water now, so we definitely need, we actually need this right now. Make another one, in fact. Over here. In front of their house. In fact, let's do that one first. Yep, we need this to happen immediately. Go. They're pretty quick to build, so pretty good. Now it has to fill up to, I think, 100 water before somebody will take something out of it. Say this is not for production. The farm area will start taking from this if we don't do that. If we don't deselect for production. So now all the water that's coming into this well is only going to be for the citizens, nobody else. Alright, the other one got built. Where did it get built? Can't remember. Oh, right over here. We have quite a few wells scattered about. Hopefully we'll be able to keep up now. Quite a number. I mean, if they go without water for too long, they're out of here. You know what I mean? That's you're closing in on a month without water. Yeah, you're not having it. So again, I'm not blaming them. Not blaming them. What we can do is we can put a little platform out here. Just have it out. Have it out there. That way the farmland area can come out here to get water as well. Because they don't need drinking water. They can get out of the lake when it's not frozen over, that is. They only need 1,000 more wood here. All resources are collected, and we're ready to rock and roll with the construction here. Let's check it out. See how Saltworks works. Then I think once Saltworks goes up, man, we're probably going to call it on OSTRIV for tonight. This was probably twice as long of an OSTRIV stream as I was expecting to do, but we just kind of got sucked in, man. We got balls deep, and I really love this game. You know, I think it's a great colony management sim. I think even in its alpha state, it's probably the best one you're going to find anywhere. So if you haven't checked it out, I'm not sponsored by this guy or anything, but just check it out if you haven't, and if you're into those types of games. It's a really good one. See how this Saltworks goes here. I don't know what this is all about. Just to like the grinder. Throw salt in here and it just like big ass grind wheel mashes it, maybe. Very, very intricate construction on this building. So you can tell this was in patch number 3. And you can tell it's a later addition to the game because it's so intricate. So many pieces going into that construction. Be poor but have all your friends and family, or be rich but have a loyal select few. Well, you only really have a loyal select few anyway. Okay. So I'm going to take be rich and have a loyal select few because that's all you get anyway, no matter what. Charcoal, water, hay, wheat, and barley. Oh, we need horses for this to work. So we're not even gonna. Yeah, we're not even going to have this functioning for a while because we're not gonna have horses for a little bit. What a waste of time and human resources. Wow. They're bringing all this stuff here. I want them to empty everything out, actually. We'll keep the charcoal there, that's fine, but we don't want the water, we don't want the hay. Let's make it empty. Take all that stuff back to where you found it. All right, so I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Had the little rumble hiccup in the middle there, but we kept going, and a lot of you guys stuck around. Very much appreciate that. If you liked what you saw here today, you know what to do down below, and we're gonna let it go from there.